let's have a look at the highlights from that race. We've had two very dramatic races to kick off this Revival Sunday at 2015. There's Gary Pearson, and the damp patch he talked about in the road in front of him, of course, is where the gases went off earlier on. Hasn't dried up. You thought the wind would have done that, but there's only a light breeze today. One or two slow away. The pale green BRM drive shaft broken on the Cooper Maserati there. Down the outside then. Fabulous move from Julian Bronson round the outside of Joe Twyman to snatch the lead. Twyman tries to come out the inside, just they squeeze through, but in fact the Scarab was pretty soon in trouble. Gary Pearson making up for that start he told you about. It was damp in front of the PRM on the track, then he missed that gear, that dropped him back a little bit. So it's Bronson versus Jolly, 30 versus 10. Front and rear engine cars battling away. The Scarab is already showing signs of being ill, and it's peeling off into the pit lane. We heard there's probably a piston gone in that car, and Rod Jolly came racing on. Tom Bailey had the mother and father of spins into the Cornstukes. Michael Steele did likewise, clonked the conveyor belting, and unbelievably the Connaught continued. We knew that the Cooper Mazda was going to continue, but that was just full of foliage at that point. Tech-Mech Maserati, Tony Wood having a good battle with Gregor Fiskin in a conventional 250F, albeit in an unconventional colour. The Monegasque Racing colours. Roger Wills had a look round the outside of Rod Jolly, and they're behind that man Tom Bailey again. Roger Wills saw half a gap, and Rod Jolly saw it coming. There was contact, Wills went into the barriers. Back suspension of Tom Bailey's car was damaged, and a very, very fortunate escape for Rod Jolly, who anchored up, went auto-crossing, and continued in the lead. That allowed Joe Twyman back up into third place behind Gary Pearson. But it was Rod Jolly who, as at the very first Revival meeting, back in 1998, 17 years ago, it's the 18th of November, 17 years ago, Rod Jolly back on the podium.